Hello, let's make a pre-London market analysis on my four pairs that I trade mainly, starting with EU. So the Asian range for the night was bullish, and we are having a new range now from this low to this high on which we can trade off. And yes, the first thing that pops out is this beautiful liquidity trend line up here. So that's trash, pop, liquidity down. Okay. And yeah, Frankfurt opens in a few minutes. So if they want to continue just bullish, if we switch to the daily, and let's mark out the yesterday's candle, something like this, just to get the 50%. So there are two possible plays. The internal structure here is bullish, and one option is, of course, that they will continue. We are having a possible lower high here. So one option is that the price which will just continue higher, maybe to this OB up here to the extreme, to then initiate a pullback. Okay, that's one option. Then the other option is that on Frankfurt Open there won't be much action, and we can, so we have the M here. It could do something like this, break structure to the downside, get to the supply zone, and initiate a pullback, at least to these lows here before this impulsive move up that was yesterday during late New York session. So something like this. So run the Asia low liquidity, and then maybe switch and get back to bullish. And yeah, that's pretty much it what I am looking at. So of course they need to fuel the liquidity, so this move is for me more likely. Now let's go on GU. Well, GU is stuck in a range, in a consolidation here. It could be reaccumulation, just to go lower. So we're resting more liquidity for me on the downside here. As you can see, also EU went out of the range and it turned bullish. GU is more in consolidation phase, so there is liquidity laying here, and there is also this weekly demand zone that hasn't been touched yet, or a weekly order block here that hasn't been touched yet. Touched. My English. Touched yet. So there's still a potential sell here in terms of 15-minute, because there's liquidity here, and there's this order block on the extreme up here. So this is a potential sell zone. And yes, until we break this low here, this is still a bullish action. So it could just respect the structure and going for Asia liquidity, tapping here, making a change of character and going lower, or run the lower liquidity first, so switching to bearish just here, getting this liquidity that it's down here and then going up. So this is one option, and the other option for a trade is lower, up, down, something like this. Okay, that's it. Let's go on GJ. Oh, sorry. So GJ from the 4-hour standpoint, it's also in a consolidation here, and it's tapped into a daily demand zone. So this one, and the order block, or the last sell to buy that broke some structure, is down here, but it doesn't really matter now. And the demand zone is the supply zone is up here. So yeah, it could go higher. And now on the 15 minutes, in terms of liquidity, this was a tap after this change of character, but this demand zone for me is still valid. And yeah, the 15-minute structural point for now is this low here. So again, it could just continue this, not continue, but switch the internal structure here, or go higher to grab the liquidity from these highs and then go lower. And AU, quickly on a daily, we failed to get into the supply zone up here, and we are now in this demand zone here. So we can count this as a complex pullback to get into the zone. It reacted from this order block here, and now it tapped into the demand zone. It could go lower. My target on the bullish side is here, and target for the bearish side is of course below this low. In terms of intraday, let's go on the 15-minute, and yeah, okay, there's some sort of wake-off happening at the moment. The Asian range is narrow, so it could just continue bullish. There's a nice 15-minute order block up here. So it's already started pulling up, so it made retrace to this 15-minute candle here, and now it start pulling bullish. And what we could see is step here, break structure, and then go lower, deeper into the zone. or just continue going higher, depends what we'll do here. And if we break this high, there is a change of character also. And it could mean that it will go bullish for the day or the next days. In terms of structure, this is more higher time frame than 15 minutes, but it goes like this. Okay, and we are now stuck in this range from this low to this high here. So this is a strong high and this is for now a strong low. And this is the extreme of this move down. So it could go to this zone and go lower. And if it breaks this high, there is a change of character and pull back and higher. So something like this. And I guess we'll have to see. For now, I like to see to tap into this zone, and from there I will wait for a change of character. So my main idea would be to sell from here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.